Vedrod. So the goal for today is to do the second boss. We will ignore the challenge for now and just focus on getting it done. And we'll try to really understand the fight, really. So if it doesn't work, I don't expect it to work like in the first attempt. Important things, learning the different stages and understand what happens. So a little bit of patience might be needed. If you healers, if you want to switch groups, let me know. If you want to divide healing targets, priorities, whatever. We all here? Yes. And all buffed up. We are missing buffs in the second group, I think. Alright, that's good then. We're gonna have some trash to fight. Does it reset?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're upstairs.
Right. Did we have surely it must be more than these three. There's one slave color at least.
Can I root them?
Yep, drop. That's a good idea. Okay, we have started, so start with others here. Oh, it was it the Watcher that set it off?
Yeah.
Or what set it off?
We forgot for the Watcher.
Oh, we can just retreat and use the banner.
Väl, det var så starkt.
So the Watcher, does it patrol down here, or is it somewhere up there?
Last time we used it,
Watcher is patrolling. He's downstairs now.
Alright,
He's returning upstairs, so we can fight with him separately, I guess.
we'll wait for him to get back then. And mind the red balls that he puts on the ground. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting them to trigger as well, so I'm not sure what to set them off. I think we might want to actually move up and fight them on the platform. Especially with all the ground stuff they put down. So the Watcher is on his way now.
Yeah.
Let him
Yeah, he's
come
here.
to us, so we don't pull the rest of the group.
Pull him now. He will now return.
There is. Right. So we know there's an overseer at least. Somewhere. And you can use roots and stuff, but as Mando said, we should probably fight them upstairs instead of here. So, after the tanks. Jump.
Varg.
Yep, is it more than one?
I see only one.
Okay, you can CC that one then, and we hold them down here, right in there, on the stairs. Two walks.
Yeah.
Okay, that is. Oh, that was gonna stuck in the middle.
Thanks.
What was that? Okay, this one we wanna avoid the patrolling taskmasters if possible. We also have a defiler to CC and a slave collar. Well, we have more than one, but Nestor, if you CC the defiler, I'll CC one of the slave collars.
Just a second, I can't see him. Where is the defiler?
He's on the right. Next to the soldier.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So the taskmaster is on his way, so we'll need to pull them here, so we don't fight taskmaster. Now he's going back again. So when he's gone past.
Let me root the wargs. I can root the both wargs, so it's
Okay,
better.
I'll do the defiler then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get ready to pull.
Come on, guys.
Pull now.
Whilst the thing is going. And don't stand too close to them or to the taskmaster.
Watch the AoE.
We have another slave covering them. Joe. So now we have a Defiler when the Taskmaster is done. Kill it by range. Very good. And so we can wait here for the Taskmaster. So we got behind. Let's distribute damage. I guess these three are all linked. So we'll start DPSing the Watcher. So if Wei pulls that one and Seo can keep the Taskmasters busy for a bit. And then Wei pulls one of the Taskmasters and we kill that one and then the last one.
Okay.
So tanks when you're ready. Oops. Still need some heals. Okay, let's retreat. So what happened there? Just no heals, or?
Tank died.
Yeah, but why?
Damage. We need to split those Taskmasters.
Alright, then you'll have to take one of them each, and plus the Watcher. Who is better to tank 2 targets then?
Copy.
Right. So Wei will pull the right hand Taskmaster and the Watcher. Theo will pull the left Taskmaster and just run away with it. Wait for everyone to get there and buff up and stuff. You mean kill the Taskmasters before the Watcher?
No, first is the water. Because we will get fear and portals and it will be get messy.
Yeah, well, I suppose we can always. I mean, if we have one Watcher and one Taskmaster, we'll be stood behind them. Hopefully, that's the idea, at least. So if Wei tanks two of them, then they should be stood in the same place, and if we all group up, then we will be behind Taskmaster as well. But I think, as Seo said, we want to not have them together.
You take one pro here and fly on the other side with the Watcher and the other.
Well, he's going to take the right one. He should stand on the right side.
Yeah. Then the other.
Yep. That's the plan. But yes, with distributed damage, it's always important to be grouped up. So
Stay behind the pro.
try to think about that as well. Yep, we're all here. So let's go. Tanks, when you're ready. I feel like we have two Taskmasters.
Any other?
There's some on the floor.
Thank you. Yeah, don't stand in the red pools on the floor.
Regrets that red.
Alright, so the boss fight. Boss is over there. We will start to DPS him from the start, but the idea is to move him away. We'll tank the boss and we'll move him around here ish, I think.
Here.
Or is it even further?
It's my place here.
Even here?
Yep. Here.
But we don't have to wait until he's standing there before DPSing, because then we lose a lot of time. Seal will be tanking the ads when they arrive, and he will be somewhere here, behind us. And everyone else will be grouped up with the boss. There's a few things to keep in mind. We have to always face the main boss. If you don't, he might do some special attack which might one-shot you. Don't do that. We will DPS the boss, and after some time
Can I add something?
can I finish talking?
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll do DPS. At some point he will get corruptions, and then we can't DPS him, but we will instead remove all the corruptions, and then we can DPS again. So it's sort of a DPS race, but the whole corruption thing slows down the DPS race element of it. There are a lot of debuffs, wounds that are kinda nasty. So you need to keep an eye on your own debuffs and pot them as soon as you can. So you really don't want them active. There's also a debuff that does like 500 shadow, and it's raid wide. I will try and remove that. But if I'm dead or otherwise occupied, you have to remove it yourself, of course. We will ignore the challenge, as I said, so don't mind the spear thing that spawns. Something else? Yeah, Leah said 90, 55, 50. Okay, 90, 50-ish, and 40, 20%. Yeah, all debuff removal is good, I think, in this fight. What else? Seal will, as I said, take care of the ads, remove corruptions and stuff. I guess you'll have to tell us if you need support with corruption removal. Yes.
Move Y and net instead of me and Mendo. Make like a tank group and DPS group.
So, any questions? As I said, we probably won't make it the first attempt, so the whole idea is to learn to fight and understand all the phases. I think the champs will have to focus on the boss both for DPS and removing the corruptions on the boss. It's my understanding, at least. I think the Guardian corruption removal is decent. Correct me on that if I'm wrong. But as I said, if you CO needs support with that, he will let us know.
I will probably need that when we have more ads. But
Yeah.
at start I can manage. So I need help from Master and you, maybe.
Yeah, and I'll probably try and debuff the ads as well. So I'll.
Also, remove corruptions from the ads. They will have a lot.
Yeah,
They
that's
will
what
go.
we were talking about. Yeah, and it's a fight with a lot of damage. So I'll be debuffing, and Mr. will be debuffing as well. There's more questions? Let me know. Ready, chat?
Also, who will heal Zio? Lit or Net?
That's up to the healers, I think.
Yeah, they should talk
But they
on-
should decide. Yeah.
At some point I might start kiting and then healer needs to follow, I think. But still facing Sagro.
So healers, how do you wanna split work? Well, try something. and we'll see if it works or not.
Who is the first healer, Mistral or Burning? Who is faster? Because he will need fast heal. Okay.
Yeah, that might be a good point, that Neff doesn't have to stand and hit something, I guess, lift.
Also, if it doesn't work, I can heal too, or heal to save here.
Yeah, we'll see how it is with the heals DPS balance and all that. We might have to switch around a bit. Alright, so Neff is dedicated CO healer, and we'll see how it goes. So let's give it a go, see how it goes. Let's give Way a few seconds to get aggro before we DPS, and if you do pull aggro when you DPS, just keep going to where we are supposed to go with the boss.
We cannot kill him, he has a status. Cannot be defeated.
Okay, let's what happened there?
What killed you guys? Raise, guys.
Is this fight resettable?
Try to reset
See.
it.
Reset.
Is it possible?
Probably gate.
Morgan. Get it.
Let's see if you can do it. But this is how the corruptions look, by the way.
Yeah, it has corruptions now.
Oh, we are missing three.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the thing to reset, but maybe it's not possible.
It's not possible.
Oh, then we wipe. We can do it anyway now.
Yeah, it's...
The ads are also in the group.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really a serious attempt, but you can always sort of look at the debuffs and whatnot.
Well, I will die soon enough.
Cool. What made you guys die at the start?
Stay away from those.
Okay, so if everyone makes sure not to stand in front of the boss, that's probably a good idea then.
Okay, so just stay back at the right position and let the tank go and pick up boss.
Well, we don't want to waste all the time of the boss moving. So I don't think we want everyone to wait at where we want to go. I think. Because the ads are time-based.
Oh, morale.
What?
Time. Oh, time. The corruption.
Yeah, the corruptions, but the ads. I think the ads are gonna be the main.
But the time isn't that much of an issue. When I was doing this as guard, we tanked it all the way back at the end of the bridge. It's a lower platform you can also stand on. We did it there.
It will be more space for That's
There's more rooms over there.
Are you suggesting we tank it somewhere else?
No, this place is fine. I think this platform was because there was a bug. If you would go on the ridge, the ads couldn't reach you or something. I think they patched it.
Yeah, that seems like a bit of a cheap way to do it, so let's not. But surely it can't be that difficult to not be in front of the boss while it's moving.
You just need to wait at the side. Yeah.
I mean, I imagine the AoE range is not that huge. So we'll try it again. Okay, we're all green. So we all stay on the right hand side-ish and then follow the boss behind it.
it said something when you died.
Right, when ready, can we pull it? Is it booked? It's red to me. Okay. Nice. Corruptions.
It needs to be turned around.
Yeah, why was it on Leo? Is it random attack or is it aggro? Okay, corruptions off. I don't know. I see despair.
The corruption.
Someone has a blade. Something. Dead. Corruptions in the boss.
That one is telling me to go back to
Shadow.
Arrest the healer. So you need to stand closer to us. I cannot reach my hits there. So you have shadow.
Yeah, you were out of range of my maneuver. See you.
And for the sound.
You can ignore the spare spear because it's just a challenge. And
It was very close, 15%.
Yeah.
well, we were all dead, but yeah, it wasn't a bad attempt. How many ads?
Yeah,
Four.
Theo.
4 is not too bad, I guess.
And Theo, every 1 minute new ads will come.
What did you say?
Yeah, you forgot the second way.
Is it left or right banner?
I think
Yeah.
it's the same banner on both. But
Yeah,
ask me why.
both work.
Ah, okay, both work.
I didn't catch those 3 and 4, and then I tried to get one of them, and Wei got aggro on that one. And for some reason, I was not dead, but ads 1 and 2 went to the group when you died. So, but we came back, so it seemed I was too close to you.
Okay, we lost one healer. I guess that was a problem. And also, you stand far away from group, so my water lore and beacon of hope, I couldn't reach you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were out of reach of my antidote thing as well. So we might need to adjust positioning a bit.
You can kill the ads.
It seemed you killed them.
They spawn the ghost things.
So what can we do about positioning? Are you kiting or just standing with your ads somewhere?
I was just standing, but now I want. Can you stay closer to the group then, so I can be closer to.
Yeah,
And Theo, you can tank here and just when you see ads, use challenge and they will come to you with some AoE.
Well, I want to take the boss then.
No, who will be here? The boss will be here. But last time I think while tanked here by mistake. I think.
Okay.
But overall, I think it was a good attempt.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You're all ready? Okay, all agree. So we go on the left, Wei goes on the left, we go on the right.
And still, if you want, you can DPS boss at start. I will tell you when to go for ads.
Yeah, okay, do that.
Because you can help with corruptions.
Yeah, I did that.
And if some DPS does pull aggro of the boss, please turn it around, standard way. The what now? Lith has DC'd. So this
Corruption.
might be challenging.
Trying to get back.
After 10 seconds, you can go for up still.
Yes.
Shadow.
Ready for corruptions.
So please come closer to us.
My target.
And put Sio as a rat also. Let's try.
Yep.
I 2 damage to that, yes.
Do you have any restless?
Shadow.
Corruptions on the main boss.
And it's my target.
Ah, shit. Stupid
What was
shadow.
that?
Shadow, and then you just get one shot. 7 corruptions. Oh, yeah. Use your luck, somebody.
One hand in target.
Does the shadow not always apply to everyone?
I have no idea.
Yeah, it was really close. And
Yeah.
considering we had Lith DCing as well, wasn't really
One more thing.
ideal.
I just saw it. If you have a bubble from those, you should move to Y and boss should remove your bubble. Or it will explode and it will do something like the shadow. It will get 50% power morale down.
What does it look like, this bubble?
I will show you.
Well, like a heal bubble, but
Yeah,
some
like
other
a-
color.
Yeah. It's purple.
Purple,
It's
okay.
just like heal bubble.
Alright.
Like the bubble on Gurt.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it will be 3 times better.
Alright.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen with 1% boss HP. I think it bugged.
What do you mean?
When you don't kill him at the end, he just becomes unhittable, and then it's over. And he just then walks to the side and tells something or so.
We need to kill the ads, though, I imagine. Or did they despawn?
No.
Oh, they just disappeared, did they?
Oh, yeah, they will disappear, I think. Or maybe who will be up and who have to kill, but only one.
Okay. Hopefully we'll find
After
out.
we kill the boss.
What was that?
I mean, after we kill the boss, there will be one we should kill.
Okay.
Please add CEO, Azarat.
Yes. Is Lift back?
I'm on the loading screen.
Okay. I think the positioning was better this time.
Yeah.
No, we have enough DPS. Can I go here? I want to try to do something.
We can try that. Yes.
Thanks.
Alright, welcome back. Let's buff up again. Neff, let me know when ready. Alright, we are all great. Stay to the side, everyone. boss. Corruptions.
That's incoming.
See the corruptions again.
I'm not sure why it's
Corruptions on the main boss.
Mendo, go to the in front of the boss. Bear, can you kill Bear?
Corruptions on the boss.
Ah, fuck.
yeah, I died.
Yeah. If we remove the last corruptions and 2 million, that's like 10 seconds.
Well, the DPS seemed fine.
Yeah, we were okay.
So healing wise, any issues there, or was it just bad luck, or too many ads, or what was the problem? Luck doesn't help.
It was... well, maybe I'll be less healing this time. But I took more damage too, so I'm not sure why I took more damage.
Maybe more ads. We were slower.
Well, I had 6 ads last time.
Yeah, we can't really have zero dying because then we have the ads in the group. Then it's good night.
Okay, I'll focus more on Sio to help heal and debuff ads.
We almost made it. We were all alive. With the last 5 corruptions are removed and the 2 million morale, that's 10 seconds.
Yeah, we're fairly close. And as a reminder, we're not really aiming for the challenge, so don't mind the spear thing.
Else we can't finish it tonight.
The most important thing is that everyone's alive and that we beat the boss.
Can put the scrolls in my group. Dwarf is here.
Okay, we're all green.
Twice the frail minds of men and elves have led them to defy the Lord of the Rings, and in so doing, they worked their own ruin. With Sauron vanished, the corruption of the Valar shall engulf and diminish this world. I shall not let his will be undone.
Corruptions. Corruptions.
Yeah.
Corruptions and boss. Good job so far.
Down. Sio. Sio died.
Come on, there's some... Why is it not moving? Right.
Yeah,
Is it broke?
hitting it.
What's going on? Well, it's on 1 now.
Yeah, I got asked it the first time.
Well, last time I didn't actually see that it...
And they
I
should
thought
despawn.
someone said they were gonna despawn.
You can't kill the ads. The ads spawn the ghost things and then they spawn the other stupid thing.
I'm going to ask someone why we can't kill it.
I need to repair.
Yeah, let's have a repair, have a 5-minute break if you need.
On YouTube. Do
Well,
it.
that was just weird. Because last time I didn't actually see it go to like 1 morale. Then it still had like 100k or something.
Yeah.
This time it definitely was on 1. Well, I did see it go down to 1. But then nothing happened. Well, it continued hitting us,
Yeah.
as did the ads. Yeah, I agree, it did seem stuck for a while.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. In this video, he goes to 1 million and then he just stops. Because you can't kill him, he has never surrendered. He will, he's just unkillable, like Karaskar from Data Quest or.
Oh, I know. We have to heal the spirit. When he's at like 10% morale, we have to heal the spirit and he will be green.
I
So
thought
he
that
is-
was the challenge.
Yeah, he is a challenge, but we can't kill him. I just asked Pro Nitro, who have done this million of times. So when he's at the boss is at 10%, Lit and focus heal on the spirit, and I will heal Y and my group. And Get will kill the spirit all the time from the start, so maybe he can kill him.
Oh, we'll try that. Clearly something was missing.
And also, Krimsk, when the spirit show up, can you put mark on him because it will be easier to select? Shield or
It's
like that.
probably easier if you, when you see it, if you hover over it yourself. Those who needs to see it. and press
It
H.
shows
Uh,
after the first wave of corruptions is removed. And it will DPS the group. It will be the spear, something, the unseen spear, I think.
well, when it turns off, if you are a healer that needs to target this spear thing, when it does turn up, hover over it with the mouse and press H. Then you get a tooltip for it, and then you can always press the tooltip to retarget it, because it sort of goes invisible each times.
Yeah.
So it's easier for you to target it if you do it like that.
Okay, so burnings will heal the spirit. But don't heal it to 100% at start. At 90%, and when boss is at 10%, heal to full morale on the spirit.
Well, that's the challenge, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, and as I said, ignore the challenge. But I mean, it's
Yeah,
not a problem if it works, but it's not the main focus here. So if it's more important to heal a tank than do it. But obviously, we need to heal this bear apparently to finish the boss. So clearly, we have to do that as well.
So can anyone recapitulate what is going on the last phase? What are we doing?
Our guess is that we need to heal up the spare before
Spare.
killing the boss, or before we can finish the thing. The challenge is to do it at a certain point in the fight, but as I said earlier, the challenge is not focused today, so we need to heal up the spare, and then we need to do all the other things that we did before.
Okay.
And the burnings will be healing the bear, mainly. Let's see if everyone's back. Yep, all great.
I serve the will of Sauron the Great. For he alone perceived the deceptions of the Valar and sought to bring harmony to this realm. Twice the frail minds of men and elves have led them to defy the Lord of the Rings, and in so doing, they worked their own ruin. With Sauron banished, the corruption of the
Excellent.
shall not let
I don't control. Call it out of the group. Another group. Corruptions.
They'll go for the unseen should be up. Yep.
Yeah, there's even one of those extra ammo kind of screen for it, so probably use that instead of tilted weaknesses.
But I think healing is skilled badly, so I think the healing should be easy.
Corruptions.
Hello.
Yeah, incoming. Yep.
Kill the team.
Corruptions.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Well done, everyone. No deaths.
Yeah, but we want the challenge, I think.
Good job. Yeah, I think it's, you have to, in order to kill the boss at all, you have to, well, defeat him, you have to heal the spear, and the challenge is to heal it at a certain point when the boss is at a certain morale level.
My body into this cruel form. I could not bear it any longer.
And I guess
My mind became
if you don't do the challenge, then you can heal it up earlier and have more heals when later in the fight when you have more ads on the off tank.
Thaleron of Lindon.
So I guess that's what's
Alas, I am
making
no
it easier.
Though my spirit is healed, naught but the light of the blessed realm shall heal my body. And that's
We go for one boss, right?
to me now.
Sorry?
For what
Are
you
we
have
going
done,
for one boss?
keep at peace.
Well, we'll
These sorrowful
continue
deaths
in
are
any
my
case,
home no
and
longer. Press
depending
on
on
if you must, but beware
if we get there or not,
the greed that
we
has
might
dropped
have
so
time
many
to
into the Mordarth.
have a look at it.
Let's go.
I think the trash is a bit easier, this part
Yeah,
of the instance.
Dwarves are the weaklings.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about these, what they do. Do we focus on the Kingsguard?
It's just AoE.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
single target
sorry.
should be on Kingsguard.
Let's start with the AoE tactic and see if it needs any refinement.
Okay, Lero then.
Well, poke one group at a time, obviously, but
The group.
apart from that.
Get to group.
Someone's not with us. Looks like we have Reflect.
Of course.
I think that Reflect is has its corruption. Very much
Yeah, it's the same as the other one.
X-Men.
Whoops.
The soldier has the reflex.
Yes.
Yeah, it's melee reflected. Why is it always melee reflected?
Healed.
Yeah, okay, so the King's Guard heals himself.
The soldier is 50. Well, just one hit and he's dead.
I think. Perhaps we can. Is it the King's Guard giving them the buff, or do they do them themselves? Perhaps we can separate the King's Guard from the rest. I suspect we're still gonna have the reflect thing. So if Theo pulls the King's Guard and runs away with it, and Wei tanks the rest.
I will let Wei go in first and do his 2 taunts, and then I will taunt King's Guard.
Go,
Come
go.
on, go and ready.
Don't think there's
I'm not sure.
there's no order. Soldiers perhaps first because they put the reflex.
The soldiers get the reflect, I think, but I'm not sure who's causing them.
I think we should focus on Kingard because he's healing everything.
Well, yeah, we can do that. In that case, I think it's still a good idea to separate them, so we can.
Where you can just tank them over there and see who pulls the King's Guard to
Yep, let's try that.
And melee can focus on Kingard, and me and Mendo can AoE everything else outside.
So Theo pulls the King's Guard over here. The melee fights here with them. And I guess the range and tactical can feel free to AoE the group as well, the rest. But if the King's Guard is healing the rest, then surely we should all focus on the King's Guard first. It's only 4 million morale.
shouldn't be dead.
So let's focus on that first. Go.
Wait.
Well, away he goes. When ready. And see
Well,
after.
Where you can go there. Should be the easy pulls. We can also just remove their corruptions.
So the soldiers are the ones getting the reflex, and they can apparently get it without the help of the King's Guard. That doesn't help. But I think it's only the soldiers. Do the same again. Pull the King's Guard out. Kill that first. and then kill the rest. But if you are melee, you can try and avoid the soldiers, if possible. Whereas ranged, we had 1 or 2 in the last pull.
Okay, we have 2 now.
Okay, well, let's say rune carvers are second priority then, after Kingsguard.
Lagging.
Okay. Am I running? I think it was an intent pull anyway. No worries.
Now we killed 4 people in a single hit. Jesus, shit.
I think the rune carvers can be CC'd, so that might be an idea. Because yeah, they do protect the stone things. Try and remove some corruptions if you can. What's that? Axeman?
Chaos.
But what is the fire damage there? Because that's a really strong...
They have a lot of corruptions.
whole squad of moonstones.
Probably, yeah, I think it's a weapon.
By the way, can we CC rune covers?
Yeah, that's what I said. They are not immune to CC, so I think that is a good idea. Have we gotten a new flag, by the way?
Yes.
Nice.
Left. Yes.
Right, so this time we will again pull out the what's it called Kingsguard and focus that one first. We're gonna stun the rune carvers. So I'll do the one on the left. Be another one somewhere. Where is the second one?
Yeah, there's the one in the middle.
Okay, so if you take that one.
Okay.
So then obviously, to get out of them, we want Waste group of mobs to be around here somewhere. And Seo's mob somewhere here. So that we don't AoE the CC targets.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
everyone's here. Let's go. Off the way.
He's immune
Uh,
from Carver.
Mine wasn't. I think he must have
Stunned in the fire. Fuck. It's
been hit by
over.
something.
get back because of the fire.
Not stand it. Yeah, trying to remove it.
There it is.
Good. We have one rune carver here. Wants to go. And the other one's out there. Right, so we have reached the final boss.
And the fun part begins.
Let's take a few minutes break if you want. If you want to go and get a drink or something. Okay, let's see if everyone's here. Missing one at the moment. Okay, we're all here. So, well, I've only ever seen this fight once on tier 1 and it was sort of messy, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But there is at least 3 phases to this fight. First phase is stuck, where he is now. And from what I saw last time, you can't really be in melee range of him. So we will avoid that. So we'll have ranged DPS on him. And at some point we will have ads. I understand there is 2 types of them. Some devoured that can't be tanked. And some watchers. Watchers, are that statues or something? Or is it ads? Statues. Where are they?
These statues.
You can't target him. I guess you can target them when the fight starts. Alright. So we'll need to be careful with these devoured ads, because apparently they explode when they die. And then eventually he breaks free. Then we want one tank on the finger. I guess we'll have Wei tanking finger. Do you remember where you tanked him? Sort of on the left, by one of the bone piles, ish. So he will be turned that way. The rest of the group should be stood sort of behind him. He does get corruptions, which needs to be removed quickly. And he also does special attacks. And there's one that is important to avoid. He sort of goes up in the air and then down again. And this does distributed damage. So I guess what we should do is, when we see this animation thing starts, we should all back off from him. And when he's gone down again, we can go back to him and DPS. And when he's at 30% morale, we'll have the dwarf king thing spawn. So I guess... What do you mean you can hear Drago?
Same sounds from the
so I guess Theo will pick up the dwarf. And since the challenge is to kill the dwarf before finger, I imagine it's easier to not do that. But rather just keep him alive. So that will be the overall strategy, but I'm not sure how far we'll actually get, so I think we'll just have a go and see what happens, really. dwarf spawn ads? Is it the boss that spawns the ads?
Yeah, the king. Dwarf king.
Is it too much for the off tank to handle?
It's on morale, so if you just don't hit the king, then it will be fine.
Okay. Well, the theory is that we leave the dwarf until the dragon is dead. For now. Yeah. Right. We'll have a look. See what happens. What was that thing about using diversion on him? Does someone know if that actually works?
See. Then melee should be able to hit.
Is it to make him turn around? Is that the point of it? I mean,
perhaps it's a bug that melee can't hit. If you use the attack, then the bug doesn't bug or whatever.
I mean, I could try and do it, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. I'm not convinced.
You can do. If you do conversion, then I will just go towards. If I die, Leah can revive me with Doom.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see if that's good. I'll try and use diversion. Alright, we're all green, so let's go and see. I'm pretty sure a few people died, but I'm not entirely sure why that was. But I can't reach him from here.
His adventure, I think.
How does one even get close to? Yeah.
Heed my words well, worm. I've asked Moon Greattooth. Claim my right to the Dwarf Ring Mountain.
That is your name for Sita. Such a crude tongue you dwarves have.
Silence, worm. What have
Perhaps
you done?
it's one of those that you can actually set off beforehand and then be far enough away so that it doesn't actually begin.
It is here. And ringed about one of my teeth.
I was worried I would have to cut it from your belly, worm.
But do you see these chains, Dwarf King? If the ring is truly what you want, come forth. It's yours to take.
But I do not see it.
As for the rest of you miserable dwarves,
Poor dwarfs.
what is this?
It says it's an invalid target for diversion, so I'm not sure what that was all about.
It's not attack yet. Do
What?
it now.
Well, I did use it, but perhaps he was aggroed before.
Are you okay? Yeah, heavy damage.
Cooked up there.
What kind of damage do I take there?
Heal me.
It's just normal attacks, so then it's... Oh, the other things are also here now. We can fight those instead.
The devoured, yeah. Remember they explode when they die.
How do again died. God, we need to be much farther away from... I think it will just keep killing us. It's 60k, it's almost one shot.
These have reflect as well.
I have some grasses.
50% reflect. I haven't seen one explode yet, so I'm not sure what that was about.
Maybe I will have to go red because my range is too short.
Yeah, it's not the film.
How many of them there? 4? 6? It's a lot of...
So maybe
Yeah, well it seems you can't really be close to the dragon. Unless
I don't
that
even-
diversion thing works. And... yeah, I don't think it's worth having the melee classes close to him. It's making...
I remember understanding.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Just die.
The Devourer is just gonna respawn, so there's no real point in killing them.
All dead, else it bugs.
What?
Even before we die, it bugs.
Should I try a red line?
Well, if you couldn't be far enough away from him to avoid dying, then that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, but I don't have red in legendary items, so my DPS will be lower.
Maybe go heals then?
We need range DPS. We need to do 40 million damage or something before he breaks free.
Well, I can't tell you if it's worth going red line or not without ally. I don't know what kind of damage you'd do.
We'll see.
I'll try
Does
the diversion thing.
The ads are not the problem. The problem is
Yeah, we'll get
getting
this.
Finger. The first phase is the hardest, especially because we have no range.
We'll give it one more attempt today, and then we'll call it a night.
I smell you wretches. Show
Don't get too
yourselves.
close, then it starts.
I'm not there.
Is it actually being tanked in this phase? As in,
But
does it have aggro on something? No. So then I would suggest that we perhaps have 1 or 2 champs in melee range if they are healable to speed up the DPS, but there's no real point in having a tank in there, for example, if that just takes heals. And as Theo said, the rest can really be stood as far away as possible. Obviously, if you're a ranged class, you need to be close enough to hit it. Yeah, the Devoured do reflect its same kind of corruption thing. Yeah, the Devoured stops when you kill the statues, but the statues don't really activate until you have done a certain amount of morale on the boss, I think.
Can the Devoured be rooted?
I think so.
I'm here.
So, those are skeletons, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but root is how much? 2 minutes cooldown, and
Yeah, it's just really... I mean, if you have time and see it and sure, apply it, it's gonna help. But obviously we can't perma-root it.
It's just to slow them down a bit.
Anything to slow them down, but I don't think killing them is gonna help us much because they'll just respawn.
nah.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if we don't have much range DPS, then probably stay on the...
Ranged should stay on the dragon because we need to push him to 100 million before he breaks free.
Well, I'll go red. I mean, I have no idea what to do. Apart, throw some heals.
Yeah, I think for the first part of the fight, there's not much debuffing to do.
Yeah.
Alright.
I hope he's not. There's no talking before the fight.
Why is he? Well, he's still green, but
See you also here?
everyone's green. Oops, there is it.
One more ready check maybe?
I'm here.
Okay. Well, I'll see if the diversion thing works, but I kind of doubt it. Or is it bugged?
Come closer.
What is this?
How close?
I think there was two.
Yeah, man.
Quick rest. It's out of combat rest now. It's out of combat still.
If you can.
Different text? No, it's. I don't think that's how it meant to work. What's the point of having to be in melee range to set it off if it's one shot and you one in melee range?
I think leaders should just keep the range alive.
Yeah, well, after the raid is already dead, so it's not really go very progress. If it distributed damage, we would probably stand together.
Then that perhaps leader.
Go out of the fire pool.
It's distributed.
It's all damage, common damage.
I've taken some fire damage, about 25%.
25, yeah. I have around 24, 25, or yeah, 30% tactical damage.
Well, now I'm not really sure what happened there. I mean, why it didn't set off properly. Or how you are meant to set it off properly. Well, it's getting kind of late, so I understand if people have to go. I will do a ready check when everyone's alive. And if you wanna give it an actual attempt.
DC.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, do for everyone dead, with the exception of Giza.
So click
Okay.
ready if you wanna stay. If you need to go, that's fine. We have a few that need to go, so that will be all for today then.
Yeah, but
Yeah, nice.
I mean, we did get the second boss, so that's good. We've figured that one out now. So next week, hopefully, we'll be able to both 1 and 2 done, and hopefully a bit more time to figure out the last one.
What can I do for you?
Cheers, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Cheers, all.
Yeah.
Good job.
See you.